high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Cueto gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On the run is Jimenez.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Donovan
Solano.
So coming to the plate, Donovan Solano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center.
Jimenez is in pursuit.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. First offering on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Luis Robert is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So stepping in, Nick Madrigal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Madrigal hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Wilmer Flores.
Florida.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
To the plate now, Luis Basabe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ground ball right side. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, Joey.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 1, Mauricio.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they're up 1-0. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In there, strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Digging in once again, Alex Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Digging in, Donovan Solano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. This one's chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Ahoy, Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count.
To short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope, ball. 2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Giants on top, 1-0. Jay Spry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Jay.
Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fry has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. Full 0-2. Number 33 is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 33.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now that
1 gone here. The Giants have Austin Slater will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Austin Slater.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Slater, a native Floridian. He was an 8th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Luis Basabe.
Next to bat for the Giants, Luis Basabe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right.
Mazara is under it.
And that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Austin Slater is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now playing first base, number 33.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Robert, he doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nick Madrigal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Moncada. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you can.
And we'll have to leave it there. This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Adam Engel will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 31, Cishek.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Now batting, Joey Bart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Engel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And, Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Right to him. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Striding in, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Cueto's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next is Chicago. The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. The White Sox down to their last strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto takes home the win. Lucas Giolito is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.